Hello everyone, this is Sanjay Allen, your teacher companion, and welcome back to our channel. Today we're going to discuss a very important topic for new teachers, which is contracts not being renewed. That is a big issue for most new teachers. They're always concerned with whether or not the contract will be renewed. Well, today is your lucky day because I love helping teachers and I like seeing you come back the next year. So go get a pen and paper so you can figure out how to make sure that your contract is renewed every single time. You can learn to overcome those obstacles. So let's get started. And the first reason they don't renew those contracts is lack of classroom management. Yes, I said it. You don't know how to keep the students in line. We must have management of the classroom totally. You need to have that. If you don't have that, the students will not learn anything. If they're running around, there's a great discipline problem. The principal comes in and see that your students are disruptive, they're disengaged. Ultimately, it's going to turn into a poor academic performance. That is where the principal will get a slap on the wrist from those principal meetings, wondering why teacher A or B has such low proficiency ratings versus Miss So-and-so. So you need to make sure that your students understand what the rules are, what the positive reinforcement is going to be. However you're going to manage your students, you need to make sure that is priority number one before your students walk in the door. The next reason is lesson planning. I know it's tedious. I hate doing it. I really do. But you need to have it. If you don't plan, what are you going to do? You cannot walk in on Monday morning and wing it. You can't. You can actually, but we can't talk to you about that right now because you're not ready for it. You can do it if you have already created a routine around your classroom management. But for now, you need to make sure that your lessons are designed to go from bell to bell. They are filled with activities that show student engagement. When your principal walks in, that's what they need to see. The instructional strategies to make sure that you integrate some real world applications, that your students are excited about learning. That will get you a high mark in your principal coming in and evaluating you. Another reason that they may have issues is that you don't build strong relationships within your building with your colleagues. That is really crucial. You don't want to be the teacher that never comes out of the room, the teacher that's standoffish. So unfortunately, some new teachers really struggle with this. So for instance, you may have difficulties connecting with students individually or understanding their needs or collaborating with the other teachers, as I just mentioned. You need to overcome these challenges because it is essential to fostering a positive classroom culture. Also, actively listening to your students and just giving them a experience from wherever it is that you're pulling your activities from. You want to make it a very exciting opportunity for them to learn something new. That will also help with your classroom management. Another reason that they don't renew you is your assessment ability. The feedback from your assessment is going to be ultimate to whether or not you come back. You could have the worst classroom management, but if those students didn't show any learning gains, there is no reason to have you as a teacher. You've failed the target. You didn't meet it. You need to make sure that your students are learning. It doesn't mean that they have to go from 0 to 100. It means they need to show that they learned something. You need to show learning gains. So on your formative assessments and your summative assessments, you need to use a rubric to show you that the students are learning. How are you going to know that the students are learning? Take that information and multiply it into your DI, your small group, your whole group, and your homework. Another reason is your limited professional development. The opportunities are out there for you to learn whatever it is that you need, but you need to be very eager to go sit in a classroom and say, I need help with this, I need help with that. You need to ask questions. You need to really refine your teaching skills, actually, because if you're not doing that, the professional developments will not help you knowing that they're there, but, oh, I don't have time to go. You need to make time to go. You need to ask to go and not wait to be told to go. Because once you're told to go, now they're specifically looking for your deficiencies and you don't have time to work on them. And that may be something held against you if there's not enough time to go and implement. So you need to engage in finding your own, and you need to be proactive. This is your career. You need to be proactive in asking to go. It's no harm in asking. If she says no, she says no, but you did ask. So she can't hold it against you if it's something that she feels you need to work on. So you need to build these communities. You need to expand your knowledge of whatever it is that you're lacking. You need to ask for that help, because if you don't, it could be the nail in the coffin as to why they don't ask you to come back next year. And there you have it, teachers. These are the 5 reasons that have been highlighted as the most reasons that teachers' contracts are not renewed, with some corrective strategies that can help you ensure that your contracts are renewed. So you need to remember to be, 1, aware of the potential obstacles that can keep you from getting your contract renewed. These situations can greatly, or improving these situations can greatly increase your chance of being asked to come back. So keep pushing forward and stay dedicated to the craft that you've decided to hone into. And good luck on your evaluations. Okay, those are all the tips that I have for you today. So if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, like, and if you have any questions about anything that I've said today, be sure to leave a comment. Also, if you want to have more information, we have a newsletter, and you can go over to the Teacher Companion and sign up. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.